Well, I'm detecting a friend's back garden, and this is the first find. A live round. That looks like a little denier with a bit chopped out of it by, I don't know, the mower probably. It looks like it might have some patina on that. Patina. That's what it's got, patina. I've got my digging crew looking. So la pièce est là. Go on, you can get it out. Voila. 10 centimes de près de guerre de monde 1. Your first nice coin. C'est bon. So a bit of a trifecta here. The little one 1600s, the middle sized one 1700s, 1800s and 1900s. One for every century. Pity we couldn't have gone back earlier and got some silver. Well, this little fragment is right off the dial in conductivity. You know, too short of what would be an iron signal of 99. And I'm wondering if it's a silver blade from a knife, or maybe just a bit of, you know, stainless steel or something. But it's got some writing on it, so I'm going to put it in the pocket. Hope it doesn't cut my leg. And yeah, it's not too sharp. I don't think it's too sharp. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's not cutting me pants, so it's not going to cut a hole in my trousers, so I'll put that in my pocket. Well, I wonder what's one of them. Can't see any details on it. A little bit of a plate. It's copper, I would have thought. It doesn't feel like pewter, could be pewter. It's not a spoon bowl or anything like that. Maybe it's a ladle. Anyway, that's going in the bag, not a pocket, because I can't tell what it is. Big signal though. Whoa. This is my excited face. I know what it is. I can't believe it. It's not what you think. It's not one of them. It's something different. But I just saw it. I put the spade in to get, you know, some earth out of the way, and I saw it, and then the saw dropped on top of it. So anyway, you're going to see what I think I've seen, but I don't know for sure just yet. It's buried still underneath my spade. Have a look. And this is going to be quite a reveal, quite a surprise, I think. Look at that! Look at that! Well, look at that hole as well. Here we go. Look at that beauty. Oh, look at that. And it survived the plough. Now, most of them around here are plain, but I see a lot of people finding them with all sorts of nice patterns. We obviously didn't have that sort of money to flash about down here, so they went for plain ones. But look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Fantastic. That's going to rattle. Fabulous. I mean, when I just, and then I saw it, I thought, that's huge. I don't think I've ever found one that big before, and in one piece. Brilliant. Well, I'm not sure about that. Could be an implement, because it's got a flat end and it's definitely got a sharp end there. So it could be an implement, or it could just be, I've got one of that. Could just be a nail. Don't know. I'm going to put it in the bag though, rather than in the pocket. Born to be wild! So this is my friend Makola, and he's just found his first coin. He doesn't know that, but I do. And this is his dog, Baskerville. It's Makola's first find. A bronze ring. So anyway, nice military bun. Add this little O there. And that's a chicken. And that was a French military sense of humour, because they're the Gauls, and a chicken was called a galliforme. And people used to insult them by saying they were chickens. So they went, right, yes, we are chickens, we're fighting cocks. and therefore that became the French national emblem of defiance about being called chickens. So, religious medal from 1800, maybe a bit earlier. Copper one. And people are going to ask, why are there so many religious medallions in the field? Did they throw them in as a sacrifice for a great crop? Blah, blah, blah. No, they didn't. It's very simple. Every child in France at the time got given one of them, and every child in France lost it. So for every child in France, there's one of these medallions in a field somewhere, which is why you find so many. Because I bet for every 100 children that got given one, only 3 ended up having them by the time they were adults. As you know what children are like. So you put one of them round their neck, next thing you know, it's in a field. Don't get many modernish coins. I think that's a 10 centimes of, 1960s or something. So this comes under really lovely find. Very surprising. Wasn't expecting it at all. It's in here. Have a look. Good old Deus. Now that is a tiny weight, I believe, anyway, a tiny scale weight. And that would be for like medicine or something. Or maybe gold, but it's even a bit on the small side for even gold. So it would be something that was very small to be weighed on a scale. Scientific scale almost. You know, that's a kind of scientific weight. So that's a really lovely find. This is my excited face. Macola has had a bit of beginner's luck, I think. I'm confiscating this. I am. Anyway, let's have a look. So, I don't know what it is right now, but that is a pattern. And that is a thing. And that looks like it might even be silver. But it probably is not. But it's definitely a thing, and it's definitely a nice thing. And we're going to find out what it is in a minute. Well, keep it on camera, that's all I got to say. So is that a brooch? Get it on camera, that's the key. On camera. Isn't it annoying when you see a video with somebody and he takes it off camera at the vital moment? Right, there we are. That's a brooch. That is a blooming brooch. And I wonder if it's Roman. Ah. There you go, Macola. That is where the pin was.
Yeah.
There would have been a latch there, I should think. Now, whether that's Roman or not, doesn't feel no, it could be. It's almost a little bit too fine, but it might be. Might have even had a stone there. Congratulations on your find.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Very interesting.
It's mine now.
Yeah, it's yours.
Now, is that, you see that flashing, boys and girls, don't you?
Yeah.
Now, is that copper? I think it's copper, actually. Yeah, I think it's copper. It's brass, rather.
No.
I'll put it in my pocket, so I can then forget to give it back to you. How about that?
Yeah.
And there's the old. Now, what you got to do, you got to check your old. So I'm going to check it just in case there's more. And there's another signal back that away. Oh, that's a little bullet. Not a brooch, but it's a bullet instead. It's a fishy vishy. 1 franc in aluminium. This is my excited face. This is my very excited face because happiness is a harrowed field. And this is my original Roman field. And it's harrowed. And it's all mine. All mine. And I've got an 86 down here. And it could be, it won't be, but it might be one of them. Oh yes. So I've just arrived. Hence I'm not covered in sweat just yet because it's 30 out here, like 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And I just started. I got my first signal. And it's right by my Roman lamppost. Well, give or take. So this is the patch, give or take. So let's see what we've got. I'll try a live dig, but I'm going to give up because, you know, it's too hot to mess about, but we'll see what happens. So it's under here, probably. And there it is. And it's not a Roman, but it is a coin. Come on, wait. It's under there. Let's get it. So here it is. And that's going to be a Liard, I should think. Yep, from 17 blah blah. Anyway, first coin of the day in about 3 minutes, so we're going to go a few hours now without finding anything. But we've got one. I take the 3 paces, and this is my excited face again. Oh yes, oh I've got something in here, and I know it's lovely. I know it's lovely, could be double lovely, but it's definitely lovely. Oh, what a great start. Let's have a look. Well, I know what it is, and you'll know why I know what it is when I open my hand. But how old it is, I do not know. And that's looking pretty old to me. Yes, that is definitely not a new one. Or maybe it's not so old. It's got some writing on it. I take it that says IHS. I can see the S. Well, that could and probably is silver. And that's a brilliant, brilliant find. Fantastic. Wow, what a great start. And this is just not a crucifix. It is a crucifix and it's silver and it's beautifully, beautifully embossed. But it's more than just a crucifix. It's a reliquary. And you can see there's a hinge at the top. And you can see the front of the cross is actually a little door. And you could open that and inside is probably a relic. But I'm not going to open that because it will probably break it. So whatever's in there will remain a secret forever. And another 2 steps forward, a button. Well, maybe last time they ploughed it, they went through a deeper level. And now it's up at the surface, because actually I haven't been on here for quite a long time, maybe 2 years, because this section, they ploughed up the stubble and straight away put down hay last year, so I didn't really get on it at all. Anyway, 3 finds in 3 steps. Well, this is my excited face again. This is a 90. This could be what I want it to be, and it's really in the right place. If not, it's going to be a nice thing, because it's a 90, which means it's a big piece of copperish stuff. Anyway, let's go get it. Oh, did I see something there? It's a coin from the lemonade tribe. Well, I'm going to have to calm down a bit, aren't I? Because this is a lemonade bottle top. Maybe it's Roman. The harrow has done its work. I just kicked this up, and that is another coin. And that's a double Tournois or denier. Might actually have something on it. Well, we're having a bonanza here. That's a button and that's got an anchor on it. And that's an oldie. And all those finds, including this one, in about 20 minutes. I was about to turn around and I swung it and went, eek, because this is the hot patch, but getting near the top of it and it's getting a bit rough for my poor ankles. Oh yes. But anyway, so I think I should press on a little bit if it keeps on going like this. What a tremendous button. got a lumpo, a little lumpo of something or other. Don't think it's ancient, but in the pocket it goes. Probably had enough of my excited face, because this is again right in my hotspot, and it's a 90 something signal, and it's here somewhere. And there it is, it's a toothpaste tube. Roman toothpaste, it was big business. Well, I think it's a bit of birdshot, but it's going in the pocket anyway. Useful signal this, 82. I think it's in there, but it might be in this remnant. Strip out a bit more. Yeah, you can't see that because of the dust. But that's a total coin signal, or a very clean metal, or a big fat button. Big fat nice signal it is. Ooh. And there it is, I think. There. And that is it. And it's all scrabbled up, so it's not a thick Roman coin. It looks like another bottle top, because I think it is another bottle top. Yep, that's what it is. Yep, another bottle top. Well, at least I've left some stuff behind in my last visits. This is my excited face, but it's going to be a bag seal. But it's the right shape for a you-know-what. And it's down here, and it's in the right place. Let's go get it. There it is. Oh. Oh. I don't know. Don't rub the Roman. Oh, it's got a good chance of being a Roman. But it's somewhere in between and betwixt. You see that? It's more like a French hammered copper. And we can't tell from the surface right now, so actually French hammered copper is my guess. Well, I don't know what this is, but it may be dig. I think it's rubbish, but it goes in the pocket. There you go. Garbage, probably, but you never know. Wash it off and I'll have some face staring at you. But probably not. But in the pocket it goes. Well, that didn't fool me, no. Not this time it didn't. A bag seal of fertiliser from Peru. Well, that was a great little hunt. Hour and 15, hour and a half maybe a bit longer. But boy, is it hot out here, even though it's like 9 o'clock. It's probably still in the 90s. And you really shouldn't push your luck in that sort of heat. So when I start to go, oh, wibble wobble, wibble, wibble wobbly, I head back to the car. Anyway, here I am. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and like. See you again soon, and probably on this field. Well, we're back. We're definitely back, and we're after the Roman. I might have got it all out of here. I've been hammering it for 5 years. But I'm hoping for one more Roman, just one more. So, let's see if we can turn it up. This is my excited face. It really is my excited face. Oh, it's going to let me down again. I mean, how many times is it now? But I think we've got one. I really do. But I don't know. It's in here. It's a lumpo, but it's the right kind of lumpo. And we're going to unveil it together. Let's go.